Welcome to Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu, the 2025 CX-50 new powertrain to the CX-50 lineup. That is the hybrid system. We're diving in right now so we don't waste your guys' time here at Vagabond Builds, but don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more content like this. Now, I did mention the hybrid system, and that's why you're probably here, because you're excited that the CX-50 gets a hybrid powertrain. But they still keep the 2.5 liter four-cylinder engine. They just throw the hybrid system with the 1.6 kilowatt battery on top. You also have an electronically continuously variable transmission that's pushing 219 horsepower and 163 pounds-feet of torque. The hybrid system itself, yes, word on the street is that because they're sharing a plant with Toyota, that Toyota actually is, it's the platform for the hybrid on this CX-50. So if you're thinking about reliability and longevity, you know Toyota pretty much invented hybrid. Well, this is great. Now, MSRP on this is about $40,000 and some change. What do you get on this? Great MPG numbers, beautiful color on the CX-50, beautiful off-road look. MPG numbers are 39 city, 37 highway with a 38 combined. Gallon gas tank size, you might ask, you have 14.5 gallon gas tank size, 186 inches in length, 76 inches in width, 66 inches in height with 111-inch wheelbase. Max towing capacity, which I'm not too crazy about it, 1,500 pounds on the hybrid system. But again, if you don't want the hybrid and you want the different two other engine powertrain options on the CX-50, well, you get a 2.5 liter non-turbo or a 2.5 liter turbo that gets 3,500 pounds of max towing capacity. And of course, your horsepower and your pounds of torque will change. But let's bring the hybrid to you guys, because this is why we're here. The LED headlight system, beautiful look with the black housing. You got some silver in there. Got some dark gray. I'm not sure if you could see it in the video, but it's a very dark gray trim with some high gloss black upper grille. Got the Mazda emblem dropping down to the full matte black plastic lower grille in the front. We left the hazards on so you guys get an idea. These are also your signal lights. And here on the left hand and the right hand side of the corner of the bumper fascia, you have the active brake vents, which brings us over to the wheel area. Over to the wheel area, what tires are we running? We're running a 225, 55, 19, and that is a Goodyear Eagle Touring, okay? Two colors on the rim is a high gloss black with machine surface silver. Suspension system is a shock spring strut suspension. Wheel well liner or the trim is going to be a matte black plastic, reminding me of the BZ4X from Toyota. All right, now hybrid here on the fender. Black on the side mirror, integrated blinker lighting with the blind spot assist. More matte black plastic trim. Up top, we got the silver roof rails going across with the added options of the rails that go across, okay? Don't think that that comes with it. Matte black around the windows and some high gloss trim in between the windows. Over to the rear end of this vehicle. Up top, we got a spoiler, integrated LED brake light, privacy glass, and wiper with the matte black plastic trim. Over to the tail lights. Got the tail lights left on for you. LED tail lights, black housing as well. One thing that looks pretty cool, kind of gives me a Transformer vibe. Why? Because it doesn't have that big lens that covers it. Kind of looks like the lens was removed and it's just the interior of that real tail light. Some more matte black plastic bezels, trims going across the tailgate area and the lower trim. And we also have one exhaust pipe on each side, okay? Parking reflectors and hybrid here on the right as well. Here, we have a camera over that Mazda Roseville license plate. We'd like to give a shout out and a thanks to Mazda Roseville here at the Roseville Auto Mall for providing us this beautiful CX-50 for this walk around review. And another cool thing is not that it's only just hybrid, but it's also all-wheel drive. So making it very convenient to have when you're a skier, a snowboarder, or you're using it for camping. Let's go ahead and pop open the tailgate, and it has a self-elevating tailgate. And let's talk cargo. This is probably another one of my favorite parts is the cargo. You're getting 29 cubic feet of space behind the second row. 89 of whopping cubic feet of space if I drop that second row by these levers here. Get a load. Oh, well, the seatbelt's on. There you go. And of course, Sandu left the seat up again, or sorry, the seat back because that seat doesn't fall forward, but 89 cubic feet of space in a 5-passenger I would say I have to say medium-sized SUV. This thing is phenomenal. For the skis, the snowboards, we have the spare tire under that mat there. And shout out because you also have the hybrid and a spare tire. Literally, a lot of people get rid of the spare tires because of the hybrid. So shout out to Mazda for keeping that spare tire. On the left-hand side, we got another cubby room, some LED lighting there. Again, I did mention the latch and a 12-volt outlet, okay? Now that we're pretty much done talking about the powertrain options, focusing on the hybrid, the exterior, and the cargo, let's shoot inside the Premium Plus interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now over to the interior. I did mention it was a Premium Plus trim, so being the top trim, the phenomenal look with the perforated interior, beautiful with that cross-stitching insert, beautiful look, I have to say. Also, again, top trim coming in at Premium Plus at $40,000. You're literally beating a whole lot of competitors in the market. For the MPG, the hybrid system, you get the spare tire in the back, you're getting the premium look on the interior, all-wheel drive system. Honestly, guys, you guys should start rethinking your guys' buy. You get the Bose sound system inside this car as well, so premium sound system. Infotainment screen, it does have vertical. I kind of wish they would have brought this screen up in the front, okay? It kind of feels too far away from me as a driver. It is not touch sensitive. You will be controlling it with this little switch area here, and these are the hard buttons with the little rotary knob. Parking brake button, auto hold. We got some media switches here, EV system, and your drive. You get three different drive modes here. You're gonna have a power, a normal, and a trail, okay? You kind of get a different theme between each drive. The shift lever, cup holders, this is what your hybrid key fob 2025 is gonna look like, okay? And some more cubby room. Wireless charging pad. It's gonna be right here in a very nice and convenient area. USB-C plugins with some center console area, all right? Dual climate control with heated and ventilated seats in the Premium Plus trim. Hazards on, and we go ahead and turn on the dual climate control. We go ahead and turn that off just like that. We could go ahead and put it into home mode, show you guys the interface of both, show you guys the entertainment. All right, come back down. You can mess around with the settings. This is what the in-vehicle displays. You can mess around with those, the vehicle setting, and so much more, okay? Now, let me go ahead and drop it into reverse, get you guys a camera and what it looks like. I also, again, kind of wish that the full screen was the camera, but they kind of shaved down the right and the left of that. But look at the quality on that camera, I have to say. It's very good quality. All right. We got the power on, off button. In front, we have the cluster. The only digital portion of this cluster is that little center tachometer there. Being digital, on the left-hand side, you have the gauge for the charge and power, and then on the right-hand side, you have the temperature gauge and your gas gauge, all right? On the leather-wrapped steering wheel, we have the tech controls, like the cruise control, as well as the crash warnings. On the left-hand side, you have your media controls, along with your voice, the phone, and your radio stations. Behind that leather-wrapped steering wheel, we have the lever there for the windshield wipers. On the left-hand side, lever for the lighting system. The steering column is manual. On the left-hand side of that manual steering column, we have a few buttons going on. The parking sensor buttons, TCS traction control, also gas lid button with your memory seating buttons and your tailgate lift button. Door panel. Door panel does get some dark gray trim with some leather-wrapped inlays and the armrest as well. In the window switches, automatic foldable side mirrors. Really cool on this, honestly. You're getting a whole lot of car for your dollar sign on this. Let's go ahead and shine some light. This is what it looks like under the light. The seats themselves, you might ask, are they comfortable? They're actually pretty comfy. They do come heated, so I have the heated seats going on, and they work phenomenal, honestly. They do come with lumbar support, because I know a lot of people ask us that. Up top, right over the seating area, tilt, slide, moonroof option all the way over to the second row seating. In front of that moonroof, we have a side mirror with the garage door openers, okay? Now that we're pretty much done with the front side, let's shoot over to the second row seating. Now I'm about 6 feet 2 inches, everyone. To put it into perspective for you guys, leg clearance is completely there. Head clearance is slightly there, okay? My hair is touching that top liner, but again, I'm sure if I hit a big bump, it's gonna hurt. But if I don't hit a big bump, I'm pretty much comfortable. The backrest doesn't incline back, so I don't know, the seats are pretty comfy, but the angle, I wish I would have had an option to drop that backrest. Armrest with your cup holders, car seat compatibility, same look here in the back as in the front. We get one pocket on the back of the passenger seat, no pocket on the driver, vents, and 2 USB-C plug-ins. So pretty simple back here, all right? The glass, love the fact that it comes over to the second row seating with your snap handle on the right and on the left with a reading light in the LED True Light lighting. Now, I did mention that this price, MSRP, is about $40,000 and some change. Here's the MSRP sticker so you guys get a better exact idea of what comes on this car, because if it's too long of a video and we have to mention everything, you won't be watching my videos. Here at Vagabond Builds with James Sandu. We appreciate you guys watching. Check out our other videos. Stay tuned. We have more cool things coming. Like and subscribe. God bless you.